Hello, good afternoon everyone. I am Manoj M. Now I am going to discuss about the technical seminar topic, a smart card based campus dental clinic services under the guidance of Bharat Kumar sir. So in my technical seminar topic, I am going to discuss about the contents in a order such as first I am going to discuss about the introduction, and then about the literature survey, and later about the methodology of this project and result of this project. Later advantages and drawbacks, conclusion, and at last references. At first, let we let I start with the introduction part of introduction part of this technical seminar topic.
Health problems, it is very necessary storing their previous health records. It is very important step because these data will play an important role in conducting the different medical tests for a patient if he faces any health issues in future. So the patient health record plays a very important role in the medical field environment. So there must be some regulations to manage these patients' medical record since it contains a very important data regarding the patient health condition and his personal identities. But nowadays, most of the hospitals are using the paper-based notes to store the database of the patients regarding their identity and other health-related documents, since because of its low cost. But storing patient record has lot of disadvantages or limitation in the papers. Like as we continuously use this document, there is a chances that it can be teared off and the loss of data may occur there. Uh, and it takes a lot of time to check all the data. It consumes a very a long time to redress the data. So to overcome this, several many new method of electronic medical record based on smart card transaction was investigated. uh, Smart card healthcare service, it is one of the technique which provides more security to patient medical data. uh, since it could not be tampered easily or altered by anyone who don't have access to it. It takes a very small amount of time to read the patient data, and thus it can be very helpful to increase the quality of services considerably. Next slide. So literature survey. In this topic, in the first topic, managing medical and insurance information through a smart based information technology. Uh, Here they are using a smart card to store the insurance data along in addition with the medical reports. So like it can be accessed by five departments, mainly receptionist. When the patient enters the hospital, he would give his smart card to the receptionist. He could add, he could check the whether he is registered or not, and if he had registered, uh, he'll check whether he is in time for any treatment or not. So if he needs to be undergo to any laboratory examination, he'll going to suggest it. So then, if the person will goes to laboratory and got checked or verified, the scanned copy of that will be uploaded directly to the smart card, uh, and administration will use is used to store an identity proof or other administration proof regarding the patient. So if the patient had visited the private doctor, but he should be of the same institution. If he had visited the private doctor, uh, the private doctor could also access all the information regarding the patient using that smart code by putting the patient's pin. He could access all the data, uh, and if he needs to change any data, it could be changed. It could be inserted to the smart card. So here, the insurance organization can also access the data. They can add the insurance number to the smart card so that they can calculate the amount if the patient needs to undergo any surgery. The amount of money which can be claimed by the insurance will be calculated by it. So, but the drawback of this is the other institutional doctor cannot be get access to this smart card to check about the medical records of the patient. In the second, uh, the impact of smart cards on hospital information. So here, the Taiwan Bureau of National Health Insurance, TBNHI, decided to change the paper-based to smart card, and they sent this smart card technology method to the various hospitals to get the review, to check the usability of the smart card. And then they collected the review from the hospital. Majority of reviews said that read and write operation is very slow to the smart card, and the online authentication testing security is also very low. So next literature survey is uh, design and implementation of smart card based healthcare information system. Here they use two types of smart card. One is doctor smart card, another one is patient smart card. As a first step of verification, doctor has to verify him at first by scanning his smart card through the smart card reader. Then he enters his password, then he will log into his page. Thereafter, he can get a access to the patient database by scanning the patient smart card and entering the password. He can then only update the particular patient medical and diagnose the information in patient's database. The next uh, literature survey is the use of smart card in healthcare. Here they use it smart card just to replace the case file by the smart card. Here the information such as a medical diagnosis of the patient, identity, or other health related information of the patient is stored in the microchip of the smart card. So it has many advantages that it gives a rapid read write information uh, to the network, to the local network. Here the internet connection is not required, but drawback is if the card loses, all the data regarding the medical will completely lost, since there is no backup regarding his health conditions. So memory expandable is not also possible, since the chip embedded in the smart card is limited. Only a limited data can be stored, but if the extra data needs to be added, means the already stored data needs to be erased. So these are about literature survey. Next slide is methodology. So there are three users is involved in this medical record and electronic telemedicine. The patient, firstly, the patient will be given with a three axes, namely, first one is smart card to store the medical record data uh, regarding him as a storage. Then he'll going to be provided with a username and a password as a web login access to see the result, to see his own data regarding his medical diagnosis through the web. Uh, diagnosis. When patients are not near the doctor, the chat facilities are also enabled in the web to talk with the doctor, to consult the doctor. Next one is administrator. The one who can access the database from the smart card is the administrator. So he can check whether the patient is registered or not, or if he had already registered, means he could verify whether the verification of the patient will be done, and then also he will update the card with the date and reason of the visit, why the patient has visited the hospital. All things could be updated by the administration. It checks whether the patient electronic record, then you'll check the patient electronic record maintained by their system is updated or need to be updated by the data, some non-electronic data stored in the uh, patient smart card. So thereafter, then the administrator will direct the patient to the appropriate doctor to get some to get consulted. So during consultation, the doctor can retrieve all the data, information regarding the patient medical data through the hospital database application. So after the consultation complete, the doctor will update all information related to the diagnosis, as well as any suggested treatment information in the hospital application, which is created to store the patient record. So the part of this information will also be used to store for smart card in the patient smart card. The next one is hardware configuration. So the hardware design includes a series of configuration of electronic parts, such as a personal computer to store the database in the server, and smart card reader to read the data smart card, and the smart card which is storing the information regarding the database of the uh, user. A smart card are thin cards. Actually, the smart cards are thin cards with an embedded chip, and it is consisting of a processor, uh, storage, and input-output port. CPU, it is generally a 8-bit microcontroller, but for powerful chips, it is 16 and 32-bit. The CPUs executes machine instruction at a given by the system. So the memory, when it comes to memory, the memory is divided into three parts. One is for RAM. The RAM will be full. The RAM will work only when the power is supplied by the smart card reader. So it contains a very less amount. The second part is EEPROM. It contains the data which is need to be read from the card reader, or anything, the data which needs to be write to smart card, written by smart card, will be stored in EEPROM. So then is ROM. The ROM contains the operating system and other basic software like algorithm are stored in the ROM. So next is IFD, interface devices. Here the interface device is a smart card reader. So the smart card need power and a clock signal to run programs, but it doesn't carry anything. So instead, this power is supplied by the IFDs, which is a smart card reader. Here, when it come to contact with a smart card reader, the card will get the power and clock signal. This means the smart card is nothing more than a storage device. In addition, the reader is responsible for opening a communication channel between the application software and the computer where the database is storing, and the OS operating system on the card. All smart card reader can read writer. That is, they can allow an application to write to card as well as read from it. The communication channel you used here is an off duplex. This means that is uh, at a time only reading can happen or writing can happen, but both cannot be happen. So the operating system of the smart card is uh, is made with a uh, the OS found on the majority of the smart card implements a standard set of commands, which is normally at 2030 for only commands which smart card replies. The relationship between smart card and card reader is like a master slave relationship. So when it comes to the software designing, uh, the application is using an XAMPP as a cross platform. Uh, the data collected, the data which is need to be stored from the smart card to the database uh, is done with the help of a PHP. The PHP had written a query in a PHP to receive the data from the smart card reader to the MySQL. And here Apache is used uh, as a local server. It tries to retrieve the data. It tries to maintain.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Apache web server.
Continue.
Sir, Apache web server is used to retrieve the data from the MySQL. So PHP MyAdmin is also used to maintain the databases uh, in the PHP in the MySQL database. So then there are some experimental result and analysis from this. Yeah, the figure 3 shows the main menu of the dental clinical web cloud application. So it displays the result from the main page of the medical record website. So since it is running in the local website, to access the medical website, they are typing the localhost record medical, which is they created as website in a web browser. Then the login form page will appear as shown in figure. So this uh, this page has the main function as an identification of user access rights. Next one is system testing operation. Uh, Here, the smart card testing is carried out by observing the writing speed of the card used by the reader. The following result of the test graph obtained is on the speed of writing into the smart card. So it takes average speed of uh, it takes an average writing speed of 0.49 second. In the first and second writing process, it had taken 0.5 second and 0.48 second consecutively. Here, the here when while writing above 4 kb, it is taking a more time rather than compared to the small sized bytes. Next one is smart card uh, average card reading speed graph. So the above illustrate the result of reading speed test of smart cards on each card. So the average card speed, the average card reading speed was about 21.8 seconds. But for the card that has smallest data set that equal to 1.79 kb, the speed of 13.17 second was obtained. But while for the largest data size of 3.92 at a load time speed of 23.07 seconds is obtained. So the reading process of the data stored inside the smart card has a considerable time lag because of the size of the photo file stored in the smart card as a maximum of 4 kb, while the system can only manage 256 bytes on a single APDU command. So the next figure shows that the comparison of reading speed of two different readers. Here they took two readers. One is an ACR 1281 IS dual reader and then PC linked smart reader. Uh, in the above figure, as shown in the above figure, the test result obtained using a PC linked smart reader, that the reader performed an average speed of 26.07, which is abruptly more than using the ASCR 1281 IS dual ICC reader, which is taken in this project. Uh, and in case of large file size 4 kb stored in a smart card, the speed
ಯಾವ್ದೋ
of
ಹೊಸದಾದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್
project ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ.
yes sir.
ಆ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್
Sir, dynamic.
ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅದು ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ATM ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲೋ, ಚಿಪ್ ಎನೇಬಲ್ಡ್, ಅದು ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸರ್, ಅದು
ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅದು.
ಹಾ.
ಅದು ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್?
ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಅದು.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಅದೇಂಗ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್?
ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ATM ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಚಿಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಬಟ್
ಚಿಪ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಆ ಚಿಪ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇರೋದು?
ಟೈಮ್ ತಗತ್ತೆ
ಆಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ತಾನೇ ಅದು?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಆ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ವೇನೋ? ಸೊ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ನೀನು?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಇವಾಗ ನೀನು ಒಬ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ಚಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಇವಾಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನರ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ವೆಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್ ಅದನ್ನ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಆ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ
ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಪವರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದ್ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಪವರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಪವರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ?
ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಅವಾಗ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಸರಿ ಕಣ, ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್?
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ 2 ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್.
ಝೂಮ್ ಅವ್ರು ಎದುರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕಣ ಈಗ.
ಸರ್
So now let us look into the advantages and drawbacks. So here there is no drawbacks. I'm going to discuss only about the advantages. So when we talk about the advantages, this systems makes it easier to recheck the data and update it with the help of the queries. So because of this, it will going to provide the standardization for the medical record system to maintain the consistency and quality of the system. So the use of this smart card will going to greatly assist the administrator while reading patient data because it only takes a very short time to carry out the admin process. So thus it is expected to improve the healthcare quality of services considerably. So when we talk about the reading of data from the smart card and writing the data to the smart card, uh, in our case, it is taking a 0.49 second to write the data to the smart card, and it is taking 16.3 seconds to read the data, complete data from the smart card, which is considerably very less when compared to the others. So these are the advantages of our topic. So now let us next let us look about the conclusion. In the conclusion, see, the proposed smart card-based campus dental clinic services has demonstrated excellent performance in terms of the quality of the smart card, campus configuration, the accuracy, and the writing data of both reader. Here, since they are using an ACR 1281 IS, sorry, 1S reader, dual reader ICC, which has a better speed than using a PC linked smart reader. So the test results for reading the smart cards have an average load time of 16.3 seconds, as I said previously. In advantages here. And the developer smart campus services for dental clinic transaction system has a powerful impact on the way for recording the patient medical data. So the relatively new medical recording technique to store the patient's medical record and a smart card-based medical service web server has extensively replaced the conventional paper-based note. This is the conclusion of our project. And references. Thank you. And this is the end of my topic.